Alright, so my name is Chris, and I'll be helping or giving some tips on the electric wind hook fist combo tutorial. So as many of you know, to do the combo, you have to do an electric into another electric to back 2-1 to back 2-1. And this is the common problem. A lot of players will have, when performing that micro dash, they will have their opponent's HP to reset, which means the combo isn't a true combo. They can tech roll it. So I had this issue for the longest time and everything, and I've watched a lot of Cherryberry Mango. You should watch his video and everything, CBM. And he states that, you know, when you're performing the micro dash, you want to click 4 forward back as quick as possible and make it seem like it's only one command. So 4 forward back, 4 forward back, 4 forward back. After the back 2-1, back 2-1, click 4 forward back. Now, the problem I had in particular, and many Jin players that I see, is when they're performing the micro dash, they don't know the exact timing of when to implement it. A lot of players will say you want to do it after your hand rests from that hit, which is true. That's a very good indicator. But there's so many instances where, you know, you can mess up the timing because this animation, it's very vague on the timing unless you master down the combo and you practiced it for countless days, and then you get used to that specific timing. But if you're like me and need a different reference of when to use that timing, I like to look at the HP in the top left corner. So when performing the electric wind hook fist combo and the micro dash, I like to look at the HP in the top left corner, and the moment that HP from this move right here, from the back 2-1, after you see that HP move, you want to start your micro dash. Boom. So there you go. So when I perform my electric, I want to perform it the moment I see that HP move at all for my opponent. And this is very helpful because it gives you that accurate visual timing. You don't need to worry about, oh, is it when the hand pulls back, is it when it directly touches, or yada yada. You can just see the HP, and it'll let you know when to click 4 forward back. And if your combo resets, you're doing it too slow. And speed shouldn't be really the issue though, because if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Because on second player side, it's much harder to do this combo than first player side because you're moving your thumb for the forward input, as opposed to your entire hand from the one player side. So the good side about actually paying attention to the HP instead of, you know, the actual hit is that it's a very good visual indicator. So when you try different combos out, different combos besides your standard electric wind hook fist and electric hook fist, you can easily get the combo if you pay attention, or the micro dash when you pay attention to their HP. So for instance, if I perform the $100 combo, boom, oops, boom, if I pay attention to my HP, I get the combo just like that. Alright, so let's showcase some other combos with the micro dash. That'll be very helpful for gym players. And you might find this on YouTube, but I might as well showcase them while I'm here. So the first one I'm going to do is counter hit forward 4 into Zen 3. Boom, boom. Wow, god damn it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's a very good combo that does 72 damage. Now optionally, what I like to do, if I don't feel like I'm prepared for the micro dash combo, I'll just do Zen 3 into, oh my gosh, into back 2-1, into back forward 2-1-2, I think. And that'll just give me 70 damage instead of 72, so I don't have to implement the micro dash. Now, there are some combos that, you know, micro dash will give you 10 extra damage from the other optimal combo, such as back 2, or back 3-3. So when doing this one, you do want to go for the micro dash combo. Otherwise, you know, you're not going to get much damage off of this combo started. So later on, when playing against different stage besides an endless stage, you'll realize how strong the micro dash is when using it for combos. Because it's not just, the applications aren't just for using the electric wind hook fist or other combos or anything, but you can also extend it based on if there's a terrain like a wall or something you can break through. So for instance, your can, you can actually insert a microdash right there. Same with 443. You can insert a microdash right there. And if you do it, it'll look like this. So when is this useful? Well, I'm gonna show you in the next clip of applications for using this setup, where instead of using your screw, you finish the combo with that microdash. Alright, so now let's look at the applications for microdash besides those basic, or not basic, but you know, those combos listed about earlier. So when I was talking about the 443 or can, what I mean by you can extend your combo because you're not using a screw is this scenario right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. 443 microdash, and boom, you break that wall right there, and then you can even increase your combo right there because you didn't use a screw earlier, so you can extend your opponent further closer to the next wall coming. If that makes any sense. So, hey, I can't repeat this anymore. That sucks. Let's see if I can do it with the can real quick. I'll show you in the next clip. Now let me just show you the microdash extension with the wall using the can as a starter this time. Screw, back to one, and Savage Sword. Well, I guess that doesn't connect, huh? I do need to experiment with that combo, I guess. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully, you know, you master the microdash combo. If you get used to looking at the HP bar, you can just look at the back 2-1 afterwards. But for me, it helps out to look at the top left corner of their HP and knowing when to exactly implement that microdash. And hopefully you guys use microdash and the combos that extend it further. And that'll be it. So, catch you guys later. Bye.